and in this part I will show how to create an image. And in this process, why we need an image and why we need to Docker to create a container to through an image to provide the service. Any website, you input your address, and in the website page, there's some information you need. All of these are implemented by developers through programming. So in the image, you need some codes, and then you need to create the image and deploy the image as a container on the server, and the website created. So you need an source code. Here is this very simple example to get the account number when you visit the website. Here it is the code by Python. And then there's some environment to depend on it. After you create all the dependencies, and your website can be runnable. How to do that? Through a Docker file. All of this are automated. Here is the working directory, where it is, and what's the name of it, what's the host IP address. 0.0.0.0 means every address can be reachable to our service, and how to compile something, the environment. All the Docker file can runnable after you create it, and all the dependencies and how to start the service will be automatically created. And is something you rely on as Flask as a package to run the service, and Redis is also the for the service to run on the as a website. YAML is mandatory. As you can see, YAML is doing some mapping as port from 5001 to 5000, and the image of the name, how to run the container. This means this port means it's mapping 5001 to port 5000. Means when you visiting 5001, actually the service will provide or information from the service to from the 5000 to reply you. So you can visit 5001 to get all the information from the 5000. Okay, all of the 4 files are need to be packaged into your images. Okay, the 4 files I will provide it in somewhere in the chat box. Next, I will show how to create the image. We need to reach our directory. Here is the 4 files, and the command is docker compose up, means you are creating the image. Docker compose up. It's because I have rendered it already, so the speed very quickly. As you can see, Redis is created, or the service is running. Let's see what will happen. We go to the browser, local host. It's 5001. As you can see, I've been visited 7 times because I have created before. Our website, Hello World, I have been seen 7 times. When we refresh it or reload it, it's 8 times, 9 times, and 10 times. This means our service is running, and our app.py, the service is running correctly as our programming. Hello world, I've been seeing many times. Here is how to create the website through a container, a Docker container. And next, maybe we need to, this is time, we also created the image and ran it as a container. It's running, right? And how to stop it, we Control C. Our service will stop it. I will stop it. Okay, our service is closed, and our web page will stop to respond us, as you can see. Okay. Okay, this part we will stop here, and I will talk. Okay, the two containers stopped it, and if we want to run it again, we can use Docker container start, because we have already created images and the containers are used, so we can start the containers directly without wrapping up or creating new container. First is Redis, because the Redis is for serving the website. Start. And then is Q2 Web 1. Okay. Okay. Both containers running again. Now we can continue to use. It's 40 times, 15 times, that is. Okay. That is how we use containers to create the service. We create the container and running the container, and our website running works well. And next is we finally stopped it. I stopped it. And if we want to let our images well managed, and we need to push the images onto the server, the remote repository. The first thing is how to find our image. The first thing is when we create the website, actually we create some containers running. After we stopped it, we need to use Docker container ls-a to find all containers, and our container's name is Q2 Redis -1 Q2 Web -1. So we need to find it is the name is Q2 Web -1. The container is the ID is container is this one, but the image name is Q2 -web. Okay. The second container is as Redis -1. We find that it's right here. So the ID is right here, and the name is Redis Alpine. Redis Alpine. Okay, and actually, we need to create two images to manage this well, because it is not recommended to combine more than one image into one wrap. It's not recommended. So it is better to create two images to upload. This time we just show how to create the image of the Q2 web to push it to the server repository. Here is first we find the name here through the command is Q2 web, and then we use the Docker images command to find the Q2 web image and find its image ID. It's Q2 web here, and the ID is right here. The ID is right here. Okay, we copied it. We copied it and use Docker tag image ID. The name of our hub is like our name is AIQI. It's 2025, I guess. It's my name. And then there's hello or anything. Its name is like testing or recording. Okay, recording one, and its version tag is like A1 anything. Okay, we successfully created a tag of our image. Next is pushing it. Docker push. The name of the tag. Okay, just like this. Let's push. It's mounted from here and so. It seems to successfully. Okay. And next we can pour it back because we push it to get this back. Track this back. Okay. It seems we are get the latest recording one A1. Okay, the recording one A1. That is the what we created just now, right? Okay.